Have you ever just sit back and looked around at everything all around you and appreciated it for what it is? This is real life. Come celebrate, sit back and relax, reminisce with the old homies and reflect on the past.
Greetings, everybody. We love you. This is the First Contact Ground Crew team for our YouTubers out there. We love you very much, and we are in
Has one.
interesting energies,
Yes.
amazing energies, lots of cleansing going on. Most of our posts up on the website have been talking about the intense cleansing going on right now,
Yes.
as we have to shed the old paradigm stuff and embrace the new paradigm
Thank you, Daniel. Love
of
it.
the higher thought systems. We have a lot of you in the room right now that are embracing your divine roles and going for it. Very good stuff coming up for as we begin the co-creation in the physical. We wanted to share about beings in real unity. Beings in real unity are promote unity. There was more things I was going to say, and I just totally...
It was very simple.
Yeah. Promote unity. Our love in action. The beings who aren't promoting unity, you'll see them as isolation and separation, attempting to cause dramas. And people, if you connect with those types of groups, we're finding that a lot of people are spinning out from that. Some people don't even know they're spinning. If you're participating in any type of drama, no matter where it's at, let go. Get back into unity. And with people around like vibrational beings who are promoting unity.
If I could give a word of advice for myself, believe me, I know you know, I know. I would say the simpler you can make it for yourself, the better. Going there is in our human nature, as I've been saying, but it's really pointless. If you can just figure out love and separation, then that's really all you need to know, as long as you trust and love. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem. So maybe focus on your trust and love, and just go for it.
And also we wanted to just share briefly about projections from egos. The thing about egos, unconsciousness, is that it cannot see itself. And so when it looks out in the outer, it only sees its own inner baggage or crap and projects it onto others. So we wanted for everyone to be aware of that as well. Also, we've been getting information about how the full planetary ascension would unfold. So if we look at it from like a pyramid, and the front runners are on the top of the pyramid now for the new paradigm, it's going to be like a real trickle down method, I should say, of energy. So it's starting from up at the top of the pyramid, and it's going to be going down through the consciousness on the planet. So however that'll look, we don't know. We also have a lot of messages coming out on the website speaking about the new technology that we are using for the surgeries and implant removals and the trines that the archangels are doing. And so that's very exciting. Cryon is really talking about it. Well, you can check out our website. We have daily posts. And also our love room, 5D love room, Connect to 5D Now, is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, in support of the planetary ascension and for surgeries and removals, implant removals and soul retrievals. Okay, and we're up and running on WordPress now. We changed over. It's still the same links, just a grander website.
A little bit expanded. If you're familiar with the old site and you like to browse the older articles, I'm working on getting the old database uploaded, so we'll have the new site, and then you can go to an archive that should look exactly like the old site.
So we just went through all these energies. We're still in them. Hi, Spread Love. Equinox, solar flare,
Welcome, Spread Love.
new moon, portals, eclipses, powerful eclipse. We have another powerful eclipse coming up April 4th on a full moon. So that'll be exciting. Eclipses are always exciting.
So 2 weeks away. Yeah.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. And we also wanted to reheart you. It's the same website address. We also wanted to reheart you that the pathway home into the light is via synchronistic events. Those are you follow the synchronistic events and you follow into your destinies. You want to share what you saw in the meditation?
Yeah, that was cool. I was in meditation. I was doing like a joy, happiness, love meditation. It was really intense. It felt really good. And towards the end of it, I was just, getting some visuals, and all of a sudden I'm looking at the house that we're in right now from outside and above it, and it just took off, and it just went straight up into the air. It was so cool. Just straight up like a starship. And then Matthew confirmed he had this vision yesterday.
Of this house being a starship, light ship.
So that was interesting sync there.
The other night, we were instructed by Saint Germain and Robin that we needed to go on mission. We began our mission at 10:30 p.m. And lasted till like 3 or 4 in the morning. We have this entire thing recorded via voice. But we had some really funny moments. They removed some type of seal. We're still getting information about that. We have some information on the recording that we received at that moment.
Man, that recording is gold.
Yeah, Robin was very, very funny. At one point, we were building a rainbow bridge from these two, our two brains, to connect them together for the Unibrain Superconsciousness. Hi, Amazed. Welcome. And he was working, we were doing this together, and I said, Robin, do you have any jokes for us? And he said, sure. There was a woman, and she was on a mountain. That was it.
That's it.
That was the joke.
It cracked us up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There was
Robin's Robin's different.
Also, I had a couple of visions. I saw myself as this huge emerald, like jewel, and I saw all of creation looking at me. And then I also saw myself as this huge tree, and so that was a fascinating experience. Anything that you want to share from that?
It's all in the recording. I could try to remember, but I wouldn't do it any justice. So we'll get that up for you.
Yeah,
guys
we're
as
trying
soon
to
as
get
we
that
can.
out on SoundCloud. So we've got two mission recordings already.
But yeah, I could add on to what we were talking about before for the spinning, for sure.
Okay.
It can be so dense and everything makes so much sense. It's like, you can't let go of it. You can't let go of it. It was so difficult for me because I was in the mind, right? So it made sense and it was logical. I was holding on to that. But it wasn't until I realized that I had to just absolutely let it all go and trust and love. Know where love was and trust in it. And that made it easier. I mean, not to say it's easy, because it's not, believe me.
We were triggered. We had one event we were triggered in, and we were able to dissolve this within 5 seconds.
Yeah, the one before that was a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Seconds. So we figured this will be that fractal nature. It's interesting with some of the things that have been going on. I mentioned to MG how we talk about how the energies come through here. We kind of, we take them on sometimes a little bit more intensely. And then as humanity follows behind and does the same thing, obviously starting with you guys, it can get a little bit easier, a little less dense.
Right.
And in this situation, I think that's a really, really good example of it. Because we're trying to give you guys the reference points. We want you to hold on. We want you to trust and love. We want everybody to be here and be in unity. This is choice, though. I'm trying to give everybody the tools the best I can. This is what helped me. if I could get myself out of the place that I was and remember to stay in love and trust, then anybody can. So here are the reference points. Use them and it will be easier. That is how this is going to work if we do it the right way.
Robin did call us the Wonder Twins.
Wonder Twins. Love you.
Does anybody have any questions for us? You guys have any experiences you want to share? And as always, this room, if you have anything to ever share, please feel free to get up on cam and open up your mic and share. This room is about all of us. We are moving into unity consciousness,
Matthew,
and this is inevitable.
you mind if I shared the moment last night?
Yeah,
in
sure.
regards to that?
No, I shared it.
Matthew said the energy's knocked me out sometimes. Me and Mom were having a moment here last night, like a really high energy, intense moment, sharing love. And it was so powerful. Matthew got like...
Well, I can explain it a little bit more if you want.
Sure, Matthew, tell him how it felt.
Well, just so you know,
Oh, over here, sorry.
I'm very empath, and my body gives me signs, and immediately I felt this wave go through me, and my body, my insides, like my intestines, my stomach, my kidneys, everything started kind of like convulsing violently. And it was really weird. Everything in here was just kind of like, and I could feel it all up my chakra too. My chakra was going crazy. It was like something just blasted all this gunk out of it too. And I had to go ground this energy out. I honestly just felt sick to my stomach. But yeah, that's what happened. And that's just the taste of what's coming.
Yeah, you know, it's a funny little story, but it's also a measure of what is to come. You know, not to out Matthew, but that's the ego that would feel that energy and respond in a negative way, right?
Right.
So this is what the love energy is going to do to humanity. We're kind of getting a peek at that. That's why I really wanted to bring it up, because love is literally going to start knocking the ego out of people.
Yeah, I guess that's how it is.
It's not going to be pretty, but it's going to be, it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Okay. All right.
Love you all
Please
on
join
YouTube.
us in the Love Room, 5B Love Room. We have a lot of fun. Announcements daily at 6 p.m. Pacific. And then we have surgeries, and we're also doing group awakening sessions. We are at your service.
Love you all.
We love you.
This is real life. Come celebrate, sit back and relax. Reminisce with the old homies and reflect on the past. Tips and bottles, have a party and enjoy it while it lasts. Don't you ever think that you're living too fast. Come celebrate, remember lost friends and then childhood dreams that seemed that they would never end. This is life and it's alright, I ride until the end. Don't you know you're never coming back, my friend? It's a good a day as any other. I see it like I wonder what's to come day by day. We all sit and ponder. We all remember the laughter make us stronger. The past days are gone, can't hold on any longer. The future's coming, the sun will set and night will conquer. And every minute that goes by will stretch our lives and make us fonder in respect. This air that we breathe in and what you see is worth believing. If you ain't running from demons, there's a meaning. A message that we're perceiving. We're all being just being alive. Once there's no repeating, there's a chance it won't last. I'm saying it's got a feeling. Who you are dictates everlasting what you're facing, breathing. What you got right now, it won't